So given the Rugby World Cup's kicking off this week, I figured this was a pretty appropriate choice of mug for today's Cuppa Tea With Me video. It's got some excellent tea inside of it as well. That really is the tea, folks. Hello people of the internet, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to a little chatty Cuppa Tea With Me video. It's throwing it back to the first videos I ever did on these channels, just these sort of chatty vlogs other people like to do, chatty get ready with me videos, where they do their hair and makeup and stuff. I normally spend my days sitting around drinking tea and having a natter, so I decided a chatty Cuppa Tea With Me videos would be more my style. Now I'm throwing it back to this original format today, simply because I kind of want to have a chat about what next for my channel, what next for me in general online, creating content-y stuff. I've already talked about where I've come from in terms of my YouTube history and things like that. Now it's time to talk about the future a bit. Hopefully everything's okay with my setup as well. I am actually using my DSLR camera for this. It's a Nikon D5200 with a Rode shotgun mic as well, which is very nice. I've kind of ended up using my Canon G7X for pretty much everything, including all the Another Station Another Mile stuff. May as well use my DSLR for vlogs like this, where I can kind of set it up a bit more. Hopefully everything's working okay with that. Mostly doing it for the sound quality as well, with the shotgun mic, so hopefully that works. I've also just today got a fresh haircut as well, so yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm feeling good about things in general. So let's start with Another Station Another Mile. Yes, that's going to be continuing, if any of you were wondering. I've had so many ideas for Another Station Another Mile episodes. People are also pitching ideas to me, which is great. They're going to keep going. What they won't do is come out in sort of blocks like they did already. Like, I dedicated basically 8 weeks straight to putting out the first. I kind of wanted to do it as a series. You know, you kind of do, like how Top Gear used to go. You'd have 8 episodes in the summer, and then you come around to the winter time-ish around Christmas, and you'd have another 8 episodes around there. And then I suddenly thought, hang on a minute. It's doing so well consistently. I need to find a way to do this more often. But on the other hand, I can't do it every single week. There's absolutely no way. So basically my rough plan is roughly 1 video a month at least will be in Another Station Another Mile episode. So episode 9 will be coming up sometime in October. If I'm only going to be doing roughly 1 Another Station Another Mile video a month, what am I going to do elsewhere? You guys would have noticed last week that I put up a video explaining my first impressions of the new Grid game coming out. That's been in the works the whole time. The whole plan for this YouTube channel was, I did want it to be a platform for kind of whatever I was passionate about making videos about, and the kind of stuff that, it's kind of one of those things where it was like, if you're feeling frustrated about not seeing enough of the kind of videos or content that you want, do it yourself. Make the kind of stuff that you'd want to watch. But things then got a bit tricky when, ironically, Another Station Another Mile did so well and got so popular, and so many people subscribed to me because train videos. So then I thought, oh no, this now puts me in an awkward situation, because the plan all along was to not just do videos about train stuff. I mean, at first I was going to do videos on all sorts, books, music, wrestling, blah, blah, blah. There is even some videos, there's a video back in the day at least where I talk about wrestling. And then I got popular doing videos on one topic, and I'm like, oh no. I had the Grid video on deck, and I'm like, oh no. Are people going to be like, wait, I subscribe for train videos. What is this? What is this bollocks over here? Fortunately, none of you did that, which is great. And in fact, there has been some nice crossover. There were some people who comment on the Another Station Another Mile videos were like, no, I like these games as well, which is great. So that's kind of the plan for the channel going forward. If you look at the main channel page, you'll see that I've laid out the front page of just 4 playlists. So there's going to be 4 different topics of video, I think is the best way to put it. The 4 main things, the pillars that this channel will revolve around are games, trains, automobiles, and life. And that's what the 4 playlists are. Hopefully they're all arranged, so if you are here for something specific and you're not interested in any of the others, you can find it right away. And I will not expect anyone who subscribes to this channel to be into absolutely everything I put out. If you watched me for my train videos and you couldn't give a stuff about motorsport or video games, that's absolutely fine. I'm just happy you're along for the ride to begin with. Now, that's the plan for my YouTube channel. What about streaming? Some of you may know that I have just started streaming over on Mixer. I've really enjoyed it so far. I've streamed, at time of recording, 3 times already on there. I will be streaming from here on out with a consistent schedule of Mondays will be Let's Plays of normally racing games, because that's just kind of my jam at this point. Thursdays will be World of Sport, which will be my weekly Gran Turismo Sport sessions. So I'll be doing single player in that, some online races and bits and bobs. And then, time permitting, because obviously I have real life to do as well, I will also be streaming on Fridays. There'll be extra Let's Plays. And then Sunday afternoons, I'll be doing Sims, Indies and Chill. Basically, Monday and Thursday, I will try and be consistent with every week. Fridays and Sundays will be on an as per, if I have time and I can do it sort of thing. We'll roll with that. Oh, well, I've just realised I never actually mentioned what my upload schedule would be for YouTube going forward. Tuesdays. Every single Tuesday, pretty much. If things go particularly well, then that can expand down the line. But at the moment, I still have my job, I still have my work, I still have my real life. And so I'm conscious of looking after all that. Now, supporting all of this is not mandatory. You are supporting this just by being subscribed, just by watching, just by giving these videos thumbs ups, or, you know, chatting in Mixer chat or anything like that. But if you do want to support all this, which would be unbelievable, it's kind of been one of my dreams to be basically full-time as a creator like this. It's my little sort of autistic heart's dream to basically be my own boss, making cool stuff for you all, and it being a living as well, which is awesome. If you want to help make that happen, it's absolutely not mandatory, but I do have a Streamlabs link, so when I'm streaming you can tip me on via the Streamlabs link, and I also do have a Patreon. It is very much a Jim Sterling stroke Scroobius Pip style Patreon, in that there's no tiers. It is one of those, you can just put in $1 and that's it. There's no gated off content, there's no stuff hidden behind paywalls or closed doors. If you do want to support me that way, that's the way to do it. There is absolutely no obligation to do that though. And know that you are still doing incredible things and supporting me just by being subscribed or following me or just hanging out, basically. It's all good. So yeah, that's basically all the future plans coming up for this channel and my streaming outlet and everything. If you want to keep up to date with announcements for when videos are going live or when I'm going live on Mixer and things like that, easiest way to do it is on my Twitter and my Instagram. Both of them are at the handle at AJCantFail. As for videos coming up, I'm probably going to plan those out after I've finished recording this. So basically, I'm a nerd about video games and trains and cars in general, and I also feel passionately about talking about real life stuff, just general mental health things, or topics around my autism and things like that. That's the things that I'm really feeling inspired to create content about. That's what's going to be coming up on the YouTube channel. I'm also going to be streaming gameplay or just racing games and train simulators and bits and bobs over on Mixer. If any of that sounds appealing in any way, you're welcome to come along for the ride and support as little or as much as you want. I'm grateful for any support anyone shows. You're helping me live a little bit of a dream here. Anyway, I'm going to finish my cup of tea. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. I will be streaming on Thursday, so 2 days after this video is supposed to be going up. I will be streaming on Thursday on Mixer, doing another World of Sport, Gran Turismo Sport stream, so feel free to come hang out with me there. And I'll see you guys soon.